Chicago Bulls, the United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Here with me tonight, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And the guys checking out DeMar DeRozan here. What can we expect?
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking a big shot at the end of the game.
And you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
You know, for the Bulls, I mean, they've had a heck of a time of it from day one this season. I mean, it's still way too early to start writing their obituary, but they have struggled.
Well, they have, Clark, and you're right, this season is so long that there's plenty of time to turn things around. Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Both free throws good from prime time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
That is one. Passes to Lawson. Here's the machine. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
And thank you, Doris. And DeRozan kicks to Lawson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The kid passes to Rhodes. Here's the kid. DeRozan defending. And here we go with Lawson, running it right up the court. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Tipped away. And stolen by Lawson. Jumps up. Boom! He chips it straight down. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Another steal. Here's the kid. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Carter, the pass to Primetime. The shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Passes it to Battister.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here. That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
The kid passes to Lawson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they were clearly the superior team, but they didn't come out with the kind of effort and focus that it takes to win a game in this league.
Yeah, but in the last few seconds of a close game, you can forget about who the favorite and who the underdog is. I mean, at that point, both teams are right there with a chance to win.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. And you look at the kid, 5th in the NBA, very crafty player.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. Pass to Rhodes. Fires from deep. Good. Mr. Fundamentals got his first 3 points of the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically,
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
The Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. And when you look at the numbers, impressive.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Russell Westbrook in for the kid. Chicago on defense. They lead by 14. The shot by George, no good.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And the pass to the machine. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
As you mentioned, free throw shooting a big reason for the lead.
Yeah, it really is, Kevin. And again, they're actually attacking the rim. They're putting the pressure on the officials to call fouls. Those fouls are being called. And then they're stepping up to the line and knocking down those free throws.
Outside Westbrook. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. 7th in steals, 9th in free throw percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
That's the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
For Chicago, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the Clippers making a change here. Tucker's checked in.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
Another steal. Passes it to the kid. A huge slam, the perfect end of a fast break.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, like you were saying earlier, early foul, leading to the big deficit to start this game.
Well, you never want to give a team 3 points, and you send them to the line because you're lazy or late defensively, and that just allows them to get cheap points, and you can't afford to do that.
On defense, the Bulls. Westbrook gets a screen from Ross. Pass to George. And Lawson with the block. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Rhodes passes to George. He kicks to Westbrook. Will it go? Gets it to go. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Feeds it to DeRozan. Lawson from outside. There's the bucket. Good.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Pass to Rhodes. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 6 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The kid passes to DeRozan. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's the kid, defended by Tucker. And that one's good.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
George against Russell. Now, here is George. He's tightly guarded. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
You know, when things started to go wrong for them in that game, things did go very wrong. They just could never get it going back in the right direction.
Steve, there was just no consistency. I mean, that was really the problem to me. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they just couldn't keep the momentum going.
DeRozan against George. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot by George, no good. The Bulls leading by 22. The kid passes to the machine. Sweep. Oh, get it! And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Lane passes to Craig. Here's Ball. And the Bulls, another three.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Westbrook gets a screen from Mann. The three from George. Rebound by Williams.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through buyers.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. No good from Craig.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Shot's good from Quixote.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Lane passes to Craig. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on George. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Fifth, the Clippers.
Well, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
They're really earning their living at the line today.
You talk about earning a living at the line, there's been a big disparity between these teams.
Well, I think, Kevin, you get fouls by getting into the lane and driving to the hoop. One team is more aggressive, the other team's a little more passive, and that's why you have the disparity.
Good thought. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. And the shot is good. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Here's Powell. It's blocked. Now the pass to Levin. Fires for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
Now here's Williams, defended by Quixote. He is capable of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Zubek lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Lane in at the shooting guard. Count the bucket. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Russo, the pass to Vucevic. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
And when you talk about his scoring, Kevin, I mean, with the defense trying to pressure him, I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit. You know, that's how he got himself to the free throw line.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Ball, defended by Connor. Here's Ball. Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. Drummond, the follow-up jam.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Connor. Carter, there's the triple. Shot is off.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Wide open look. And it's Carter again missing.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And he lays it straight in. He's got 7.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
There's the dish to Vucevic. He feeds it to Carter. And that one is stuffed right through. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Ball, the pass to Levin. The feed now to Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. Shot from 6. Russo, just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from Lane. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Carter. The shot from the low post is good. Carter's got 9. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Soft touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Lane passes to LaRusso. He dishes it to Vucevic. Kicks to Drummond. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Here's Connor. He passes to Primetime. Bank shot, no good.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. 9th in steals, 10th in lowest turnovers per game. And the shooting numbers a bit woeful. Just top 20 in the league in field goal percentage.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
Here's Rhodes. Here's Primetime. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Dishes to Carter. Passes it to Rhodes. Here's the kid. He kicks it to Ross. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. As you look at the kid, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
And he's just so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens up passing and driving lanes for him.
I really like the three-point shot as a very useful weapon for a point guard. I mean, it should be part of his arsenal. And this guy uses it as good or better than anyone else in the league.
Bulls making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's the kid. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The Bulls making a switch here. Both free throws good from Connor. Chicago's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Lawson, here we go. That's good. Lawson's got 15.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The kid passes to Carter. Ross dishes to Carter. Wide open. No good off the front iron. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. The shot's good from the machine. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Carter, Lawson defending. Carter kicks to Ross. Gets it to go. Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. LaRusso. Thrown down hard with both hands.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing. Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Lawson knocks down the 3-ball. Lawson's got 18 points.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Outside Carter, and that one's good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Russo, the pass to Lawson. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Rhodes passes to Carter. Clippers moving the ball around. No good from Primetime. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Ball stolen. Pass to the machine. Mar DeRozan on the wing. Lawson outside. Good work defensively by Carter.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Golden State. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Los Angeles, 5 games behind.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, you know, they've stumbled out of the gate and are still searching for a way to get it moving in the right direction.
Well, there's time. I mean, they can right the ship, but they can't wait too much longer. They've got to dig themselves out of this hole, and the only way to do it is by defending and playing harder than what they've been doing.
The shot's good from Lawson.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Deflected. Tucker dishes to Westbrook. Mr. Fundamentals. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Pass to Carter. Makes it off the glass. Carter's got 21.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And Chicago shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Lawson drives in. Some solid defense from Ross.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of defense.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That free throw good from Rhodes. The Bulls shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. DeRozan passes to the machine. And Lawson, here we go. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Paul George, he's checked in for Carter. So it's Chicago now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Big game for the Hawks today, guys. You know their fans are hoping they can pull that one out.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. George, from 16 feet away, he cans it. George has got 5.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Here's Westbrook. He had 15 points last outing. That's tipped. There's the pass to Rhodes. Feeds to George. From the stripe. That went off the back iron and out. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're along for the ride as we get set to bring you for the Cavaliers a closely contested game against the Miami Heat.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return to the United Center, a look at the statue honoring the great Michael Jordan.
Really an extraordinary game for Lawson. He has 23 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Time is up.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Carter, the pass to Rhodes. Here's the kid. DeRozan defending. There's the dish to Ross. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And Lawson gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. And that's now 25 points for Lawson. Here's the kid. He passes to Rhodes. Potter on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. The shot's good from Lawson.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Pass to prime time.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Pass to Baddest one. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Carter outside. The pass to Connor. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The kid passes to Lawson. Out to DeRozan. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Rhodes. Mr. Fundamentals got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
DeRozan on the wing. He passes to the kid. Lawson outside. To the middle. And the call will be against Primetime. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up.
That was awesome.
Look out below.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He feeds it to Ross. Back to Carter. He dishes it to Ross. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And both free throws good for Ross. Well, the Bulls shooting a superb 63% from the field. And finished off by DeRozan.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. And you look at the kid, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
He's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. Simple as that.
I think your point guard is your leader, and he sets a tremendous example at the foul line with his composure and consistency.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Here's the Machine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Machine's got 11 points.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Poke loose. Tries to save it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Passes to Baddest one. Pass to the kid. And the 3 off target.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. The pass to Baddest one. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Baddest one's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
The kid passes to Bannister. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Connor. Back to Carter. With the fadeaway. And it's Carter again missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And DeRozan kicks to Lawson. Back to DeRozan. Gets it to go. DeRozan's got 9 points.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Passes it to Connor. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Ross, that's good.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
No good from Lawson. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The kid passes to Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
The feed to DeRozan. Rejected by Rose. Here's the kid. Lawson defending. The kid passes to Bannister. The kid defended by Connor. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Well, it's been a good game tonight for DeRozan. He has 9 points and a steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Offensive rebound, and that one good. 7 points for prime time.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Pass to Connor. Man, defended by Lane. Stolen away. And he lobs it up. Swiped it away. Man, DeRozan defending. Man passes to Connor. And out of bounds is Chicago Kings possession.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. 3rd in rebound, 18th in free throw percentage. And as far as fewest turnovers per game, not a strong suit. They've struggled here. Top 20 in the league. Those numbers can get you beat.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Man passes to Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Well, Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Prime time, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the Clippers. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Clippers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Powell dishes to Ross. Kicks it to Powell. Off target from outside. And Chicago shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And there's the pass to Levin. Off target from three-point range.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Powell. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. No one covering. And that's 13 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Baddest ones checked in for the Clippers. Here's George. 5 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Shooting velocity.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Rhodes. The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Ball, the pass to Williams. Dishes it to Vucevic. He passes to Levin. And he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure, you're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
Sure. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Clippers shooting 40% from the field. They've got LaRusso. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Craig in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And George, here we go. Passes it to Mann. He kicks to Powell. 5 to shoot. Oh, good on the triple. Here's LaRusso. Pass to Williams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Clippers with the ball. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Pass to Highland. Back to George. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Zubac, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the free throw, no good. And Williams, here we go. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Tucker. The pass to Island. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Bulls shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Pass to Hubbin. Feeds it to Drummond. Pass to LaRusso. Fires the three. The shot's good from Craig.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
The dish to Powell. He feeds it to Tucker. Kicks to Powell. He passes it to Island. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Williams with the ball. Pass to Levin. Here's LaRusso, defended by Powell. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Launches a three. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Paul George. Russell Westbrook.
Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Williams a screen. Levin defended by Keelt. They get it back. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Free throw, good. Drummond. The Clippers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And George, here we go. Outside Westbrook. They need this. And the Clippers miss again. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The pass to Levin. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
He dishes it to George. Defended by Lane. George passes to Mann. Shot clock at 5. Clippers moving the ball around. From the arc. It's rebounded by Lane. And for the Bulls, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Passes it to LaRusso. A 3-ball. The kick out to Williams. Leads him in there. And it's Drummond missing.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Williams with the block.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Russo, the pass to Levin. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
Vucevic. Ball.
LA's Westbrook with it. Westbrook gets a screen from Mann. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Zach.
Pass to Mann to end the drought. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Craig. Here's a dip. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And here's Westbrook. Trying his luck deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball, the pass to Craig. Rejected by Mann. The feed to Tucker. Dishes it to Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Vucevic to the pass to Ball. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mann passes to Westbrook. Puts up a three, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
That's the bucket.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Pass to Island. Here's the floater, but they'll get another chance. Back to George. A second chance effort. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. He kicks it to Vucevic. Hits the jump hook.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Outside Westbrook. He passes to Mann. From deep. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Lane passes the ball. Here's LaRusso. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Mann.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Pass to Island. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by LaRusso.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Levin. Lets it go with the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Back to George to stop the run. Gets it to go.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Passes it the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Back to George. Feeds it to Westbrook. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
The Bulls shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Russo, the pass to Vucevic. Craig, defended by Tucker. Count that one.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And George kicks to Westbrook. He feeds it to Tucker. Puts one up from 19. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's LaRusso.